Special zombies or mini-bosses have been around for a very long time. We're talking well over a decade, with the most recent being the gas on the map Citadel de Mor, and the first true mini-boss being the Pentagon Thief on the map 5 in Black Ops 1. Now, these enemies are special for many reasons, whether it be the amount of health that they have, or how quick they are, and some of them can even drop you a reward for killing them. For example, the first gas you kill on Citadel de Mor will drop you a Blood Ethereum Crystal, which is what you need to unlock Pack-a-Punch, and the Pentagon Thief on the map 5, if you kill him the correct way, will drop you a Bonfire Stone. But what makes these enemies truly stand out are the maps that they are connected to, or at least, that's how it used to be. When you think about some of the greatest maps of all time, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Is it the Wonder Weapon, Easter Egg, high round difficulty? While all those things are very important, the first thing that I generally think about is the special zombie, or mini-boss. Let's think back to maps like Buried. That map had the Witches, 5 had the Pentagon Thief, Origins had the original Panzer, hell, even Zetsubo no Shima had the Thrasher, and we all know how much we hate that guy. The reason why these enemies are so iconic is because they only exist on certain maps, making both the enemy, as well as the map that it's on, feel more unique. And sure, the Panzer was brought back in DE, but at least he had a different ability, so he didn't feel like an exact copy of the Origins Panzer. He was able to shoot projectiles at the player, making him feel a little different and also a little more annoying, in my opinion. Now, that brings us to today's problem, being that map-specific mini-bosses really aren't a thing anymore. It feels like every new enemy we get just ends up being tossed into the next map, and sometimes even the next game, which really takes away from the overall experiences you're supposed to get from each map, in my opinion. Now, I don't want to put all the blame on Treyarch. This problem really began in COD World War II with the Whistlings. They were on every single map in that game, and they were beyond annoying to deal with. They had a ton of health, they would deal a lot of damage if they managed to hit you, and in my opinion, with their presence being on every single map, it really hurt the game. And that is my biggest concern with Black Ops 6 at the moment. In Black Ops 6, both the Mangler and the Amalgams are already on 2 different maps. And now they're bringing back the gas as well, and to be honest, I don't know why. It fits so well with Citadel de Mor, from its appearance to the way it moves. Everything about the gas just screams Citadel de Mor. So again, why bring it back when we all know it's not going to hit the same way? It's the same thing with the Manglers. The Manglers were perfect in Grow Out Crovy, but in Black Ops 6 they just feel weird. It's like Treyarch have completely forgotten why map-specific zombies were a thing in the first place. You're supposed to create a zombie that fits perfectly with the map it's on, and they've done that with the gas in Citadel de Mor. But I fear that by bringing it back, not only is it going to not fit in the next map, but it's also going to hurt Citadel de Mor because you've taken something away from it that was unique. The reason why I bring this up is because it's a really big change, and how do we know Treyarch won't continue to do this for the foreseeable future? And also, this isn't me hating on Modern Zombies. I'm one of the few OG fans that has a lot of love for Modern Zombies, and I simply want the best for the mode. And I feel like bringing back map-specific mini-bosses is good for the mode. But anyways, that's pretty much everything I have to say. I hope I wasn't sounding too negative there. I do really love Black Ops 6, and Citadel de Mor is a great map. It's just when I found out that the gas were returning, it made me a little upset, man. I just want them to stay here on Citadel de Mor, but for some reason, Treyarch loves bringing these enemies back, and I guess for now, we're just going to have to deal with it. Hopefully that changes someday. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and with all that being said, I guess that's it for now, and I will talk to you guys soon. So, later. Quit coming after me.